Trump supporters, Corey and others, were criticizing the Times for not putting it out quickly enough. Now they're criticizing the Times for not taking enough time to substantiate. It's just now numerous women over a long period of time, different women, following on Donald Trump throughout this campaign, saying sexist and misogynistic things. They just want to divert, attack the messenger, and attack the victims and call them untrue liars. And this really speaks to, could this man, with this type of, in his own words, and these type of allegations, be a president of the United States for everyone, including women and girls, including the 1 out of 5 who are sexually...
that every loses.
Look at Clinton, where she has said she's for open borders. Let the fact that she's got a public persona and a private persona. Let's talk about
why were you just talking
leaks.
about the
as opposed to his private
those
persona?
Are the issues.
But
those
the
are the issues
that Donald Trump wants to change. I mean, why talk about your
that is
opponent?
The issue. That's immigration, right? Immigration. There's a clear dichotomy in this race in immigration. Donald Trump wants to build a wall. Hillary Clinton has said now privately, which she never admitted to, she's for open borders, right? Hillary Clinton has said, oh, I'm against Wall Street, but then we find out from her private speeches, she actually says, you're the best to regulate Wall Street.
We're going to hear this from Donald Trump today.
Look, I don't know what you're going to hear from Donald Trump today, but I think talking about the failures of Hillary Clinton and what she said privately, and we see this now in the emails, and don't forget, Hillary Clinton has said recently, I wish all of my emails would be released. Well, guess what? Every time we see more emails from Podesta, she has more and more problems.
One, there's been clear statements and evidence that some of the emails that were released have been doctored.
That's
but
true.
Two, though it is true, if you talk to a number of the emails, particularly the one from Donna Brazile, which she said she never sent. But let's go back to the issue here. He keeps talking about Hillary's private and public persona. We saw a real glimpse into Donald Trump's alleged private persona on that tape when he didn't know he was being taped. And you know what? You really are what you say and what you do when you don't think people are watching. And we saw that.
Deplorables, people living in their parents' basement.
She said that in a room of 1,000
Really, with the people living in their basement?
The deplorable.
Right. Yeah, I understand, which she now had to retract. What about all the Bernie Sanders supporters?
Bernie Sanders said that he thinks
it doesn't matter. She thinks that people should be living in their parents' basement. Look, so she supposedly wants to be a representative of all the people, but hundreds of millions of people are deplorable because they support Donald Trump. How can you truly do that? It's outrageous.
She guys,
I understand. We're going back in time. Look, let's see what happens today. The news cycle has moved past what you're talking about right now, but obviously will give us more material
and
today.
How could he be the president for women?
That's the end.
What he's done.
Corey.
Thank you. For all the women he's promoted in his own business.
Oh, please.
Take it to the green room. Chris.
Less than 4 weeks to go. Where does the race stand? We're going to ask someone who's been in the thick of it. Former Massachusetts governor and 1988 Democratic nominee for president, Michael Dukakis.